Welcome back for part 2 of Introductions to Functions, and here we're going to evaluate the functions. So we're going to be given the function, we're going to be given the function rule, and they want us to find f of negative 3 and g of 4. So f and g are defined by the following rules. F of x is negative 2x to the third power minus 3, and g of x is negative 2x plus 2. And it says find f of negative 3 and g of 4. So let's look at f of negative 3. When I say I have f of negative 3, I'm going to take negative 3 and I'm going to input it into the value of x. So this is my input. I'm going to get an output for it. So f of negative 3 equals negative 2 times negative 3 to the third power minus 3. When you simplify this, you get negative 2 times negative 27. Negative 3 to the third power is negative 27 minus 3. Now I can simplify. Negative 2 times negative 27 is positive 54. My marker wasn't working. There we go. 54 minus 3 equals 51. So f of negative 3 is 51. Next we look at g of x. So it says g of x for 4. So I'm going to take 4 and plug it in. So I'm going to say g of 4 equals negative 2 times 4 plus 2. G of 4 equals negative 8 plus 2. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. Now I can apply negative 8 plus 2. That gives me negative 6. So g, the function g at 4, when x is 4, g of 4 is negative 6. Let's look at the second example, part A. Here it says f and g are defined below. F of x is defined as 4x plus 4, and g of x is 2/3 x plus 6. And it says find f of negative 4 and g of negative, or f of negative 3, excuse me, and g of negative 4. So let's look at f of negative 3. F of negative 3 means I'm going to plug negative 3 in for x. So I'll have 4 times negative 3 plus 4. 4 times negative 3 gives me negative 12 plus 4. Negative 12 plus 4 is negative 8. So f of negative 3 equals negative 8. Next we have g of x. So we're going to look at g of negative 4. So I'm going to plug negative 4 into the x value of this function rule. So I have 2 times negative 4 to the third power plus 6. Negative 4 to the third power gives me negative 64 times 2 plus 6. 2 times negative 4 is negative 128 plus 6. Negative 128 plus 6 gives me negative 122. So g of negative 4 equals negative 122. So just remember to plug your x value into the function rule and apply whatever the operations are. Good luck.